Welcome. Today we are going to see about sending the DHT22 sensor data, which is temperature and humidity, to the ThingSpeak Cloud. Please watch the previous video on interfacing of DHT22 sensor with ESP32. I have explained the hardware configuration and the programming details for DHT22 sensor, and I have provided the circuit diagram for interfacing with the hardware. Create a login with the ThingSpeak Cloud. For that, you have to type ThingSpeak. Here you will get a sign-in page. MathWork is an engineering tool which is used to simulate complex engineering problems. Now I have already an user for this MathWork ThingSpeak Cloud. So if you are not a user, you have to create one. So you press this create one and create your own account using your personal mail ID. I am already an user, so I am directly entering my mail ID. Then type the password. After that, press sign in button. It will take you into this page. Here you have to create your channel which will get the data from the ESP32. So now to create a new channel, press new channel button. Here you have to give a name for that channel. I am going to send temperature as well as humidity data into the ThingSpeak Cloud, so which is basically environment data. So I am pasting as environment data. So there are two datas. One is temperature and another one is humidity. So tick this field and then change to humidity. Then if you are sending some other values such as light intensity, wind speed or wind pressure, you have entered these values in the respective fields. So as of now I am going to only send temperature and humidity value. Then scroll down. Here you can see some other details. If you want, you can enter these details. For simple arrangement, you just put these two fields and then select this show status and then select save channel. Now a new channel is created for you. So here in this environment data there will be two graphs. One is temperature and another one graph is humidity. So here you can see some settings. This is the public view. So if you are not sharing with the public, you can switch off these things. And here this is the channel settings. In channel settings you can see the channel ID and what are the fields that you have created will be seen here. If you are updating your channel, you can add another field by updating it. As of now I am not going to update anything. So you can see the channel ID present here, which is used in the code. Next we are moving to sharing settings. My channel is a private one, so I am keeping it as a private. If you are making it as to share it via public, you can give share via everyone and these options can be used. And the last one is the API key. Here the API key represents in which your channel, that is your data, ESP32 will find your channel and send the data into this particular channel using this API key. So there are two API keys, one for write API key and another one for read API key. If your ESP32 is going to send, so you have to use the write API key. So if your ESP32 is going to read, then you have to use the read API key. In this case, I am going to send only temperature and humidity data from ESP32 into this ThingSpeak Cloud. So I am going to use only write API key. So this API key is present here. You need to copy this API key and paste in the code for later uses. The last one is data import and export. This fields can be, that is the field 1 and field 2, the values which are present in the field 1 and field 2 can be exported as a CSV or JSON file if it is required. So this is the channel setup. Now we move on to programming part. Now let us create a new project in VS Code PlatformIO. For that you have to select new project. After that you type the project name. Here I am going to send DHT22 data to ThingSpeak Cloud, so I have typed it as it is. Then we have to select the board. I am using Do It ESP32 Dev Kit version 1. Otherwise you can select any module which you are using. Then the framework I am going to use is Arduino. So then the location, if you want to change the default location, you can change it. Then select finish. It will take some time. After the project initialization has been done, you can select the project settings through the platformio.ini. Here you can see the project details. In this details, I am going to add the serial monitor speed to be 115200 and then press Ctrl S to save the settings. You can see the settings is being saved or uploaded over here. Next we are going to open the src, that is the source file, main.cpp cloud. I have already have the code over here, so I am going to just copy and paste it over here. Here you can see there are two libraries, dht.h as well as ThingSpeak.h need to be added, and another two libraries here you can see Wi-Fi.h and ESP82 Wi-Fi.h. Here ESP32 uses Wi-Fi.h library to control its Wi-Fi hardware. If you are using ESP8266, then you need to comment this line and uncomment this line so that your ESP8286 can access this library. So first of all we are going to add this DHT library into our code, so that you go to PlatformIO and then select open, then go to libraries and then here select DHT and press enter. Here there are two libraries you need to add. The first one is the Adafruit Unified Sensor library, and then you have to add the DHT sensor library. Both libraries must be added to make this code run. First of all you select Adafruit Unified Sensor library and then select add to project. Here select project and then click add. Now it is added. Then you return back and then select DHT sensor library. Then again click add to project and again select the project and then select add. Now it is being added. Now we need to add the ThingSpeak.h library. For that you again go to PIO home and then select libraries and paste ThingSpeak and then search. You can see ThingSpeak by MathWork. You can select this and then add to project. Select your project and then click add. Okay, wait till the configuration process is being completed successfully. You can locate your platform.io file from here. After the successful configuration, you have to see that the libdibs, that is the library dependencies, should be added over here. And here your monitor speed and upload speed and your platform databases are seen in the platform.ino file. Now we can move on to our code. So these are the library files that we are added. The next we are going to define the pin, which is the DHT22 pin, which is connected to 25, and my sensor type is DHT22, so I am selecting it as DHT22. Then we are going to call the DHT instance. If you are having multiple DHT sensors, you can use DHT1, DHT2 and DHT3. In my case, now I am having only one sensors, and here these are the two variables, float h and t, which are used to save the values of humidity and temperature. Then the next setup is the Wi-Fi configuration. Here in Wi-Fi configuration, the Wi-Fi SSID is your name of your Wi-Fi, and password is the password which is present in your Wi-Fi. Then we are going to create a Wi-Fi client instance. So Wi-Fi client you have created it. Then the ThingSpeak configuration. In ThingSpeak configuration, you need to set the channel ID. So you can get your channel ID from here. This is the data which we have earlier created. So you copy the channel ID from here and paste it here. Then you need to get your API key from the channel. So you select on API keys. You need only the right API key. So copy this right API key and paste it over here. Now the channel configuration is being completed. Next, in the setup, you are going to define the serial monitor to be run in 115200 baud rate. Then you are beginning the DHT sensor. After that, we are going to initialize the mode of the Wi-Fi as stationary mode. Then we are going to start the Wi-Fi communication. For that, you have to put the Wi-Fi SSID, which is already present here, and then we are going to put the Wi-Fi password, which is already present here. Next, we are going to print connecting to Wi-Fi in your serial monitor, and this while loop is going to check the status of the Wi-Fi. This is going to wait indefinitely till your Wi-Fi is connected. If it is not connected, it is going to wait for every 500 milliseconds and it will print a dot. It goes on printing a dot till your Wi-Fi connection is established. If your connection is established, then your Wi-Fi is the serial monitor is going to print the IP address. You are having this command Wi-Fi.local IP to print your local IP address in which your ESP32 is being connected. Then we are going to ThingSpeak.begin as client. So this client is nothing but the Wi-Fi client instance which we have already established, and you have to pass this client instance into the ThingSpeak.begin protocol. So the last step is the void loop. In void loop, it is going to run continuously every time. So we are going to get the humidity from this line, and then we are going to get the temperature using this line. After that, we are going to print the temperature and humidity here using this code. Then at last we are going to set the two fields, that is the field 1 and field 2, which is field 1 represents the temperature. So we are going to send the temperature to the field 1, and then the h variable, which is the humidity. So we are going to send the humidity variable h to the field 2, and at last we are going to write the field with the channel ID and API key already defined in the upper part of the code. After that, we are going to wait for 7 seconds. After 7 seconds, we are again going to do the process repeatedly again and again. So gets the humidity, gets the temperature, set to the field 1 and 2, and then write to the ThingSpeak Cloud. This is the process we are going to do again and again. Now we are going to compile our code. Press this build button to compile your code. Wait till your code gets compiled. Connect the ESP32 with your laptop using your micro USB cable. Now your code gets finished compiled with a success message. Then you can upload your code with the upload button. Here your code is going to start uploading. Yes, upload is complete and it is success. Now open serial monitor by pressing this button. See, connecting to Wi-Fi, and now it is connected with the IP address 192.168.1.3, and the temperature and the humidity data will be sent every 7 seconds. Now open the ThingSpeak Cloud. You can see the data is started to received by the ThingSpeak Cloud. Every 7 seconds we will get data into this ThingSpeak Cloud. Newer data has arrived now. This is the temperature, and this one is the humidity. Thank you for watching.